We're on a developing story tonight. The search for a man who attacked a woman in her home.
Neighbors heard the screams.
Hey! You were doing? Hey! Hey!
This happened last night, just about 24 hours ago, in a neighborhood on Gilbert Street in southeast Atlanta. Channel 2's Matt Johnson there live. So, Matt, you were able to speak exclusively with the man running over to help that woman screaming.
That's right, and the victim first says that the thief must have gotten over her back fence, scaled it to get inside of her house while she was home last night. Now, she's understandably very shaken up, and the whole neighborhood wants this man caught.
It was the scariest thing I've ever had happen in my life.
1 minute she was sitting in her living room, and the next she was running from a stranger in her own house.
All of a sudden, there was this guy in my kitchen just standing there.
This woman asked not to be identified as she shared how the burglar in her southeast Atlanta house attacked her as she ran for help.
I unlocked the door and ran out. I put my first foot on the stoop and he hit me over the head with something, and then I ran out screaming.
What's wrong?
A neighbor's doorbell camera picked up the victim's screams just before 10:30 Tuesday night. Then the neighbor spots the burglar walking up his driveway.
I kind of started yelling at him and chasing towards him, and at that time he started running that way.
Zach Wollerson didn't know what happened yet, but he knew enough to chase the stranger out of the neighborhood on Gilbert Street.
I was just thinking, get this guy out of here. I wanted to make sure, my neighbor and my fiance were safe.
The victim says the attacker was tall, wearing a do-rag, and also a medical mask to cover his face as he got in through an unlocked back door.
My yard is all fenced in, and he just was going around, must be checking door handles.
Atlanta police say they're chasing leads to try and arrest the man who also stole a laptop and jewelry. The victim says she has a knot on the back of her head, but she's not complaining.
It could have been so much worse.
And a different neighbor says that he spotted someone with a strange medical mask earlier in the day yesterday, just about a mile away from here on Ormwood Terrace. We also saw police out here patrolling the neighborhood tonight while they look for that attacker. Live in southeast Atlanta, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News, Night Beat.
I mean, everyone wonders in the back of their mind, could that ever happen to me? It's just horrifying. This reminded us of another story we showed you this week with scary video of a home burglary. Can you believe this happens to people? Can you believe this? This was early Monday morning. A man broke into a woman's DeKalb County house while she was home with her baby. She ran to a neighbor for help. The man is still out there. Here's the clear image. If you recognize him, use Crime Stoppers Get Paid. You can stay anonymous. 404-577-TIPS, 404-577-8477.